Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Nicky Jones, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're not and you're returning, thank you. Love you. I love it when people comment. I'm not getting many comments, so please do just comment. Like, don't hold back. Comment. I've had to write some notes for this because I'm going to do 10 reasons. So, what being single, I better change it this side. What being single has taught me. So, number one, and I've been single 3 years. Number one, I ask myself all the time, why am I single? It was my first question to myself. And I think we need to ask ourselves this question because you need to understand that you actually need to be alone after a relationship because you do need to have time to get yourself back to normal because we always end up taking on a little bit of somebody else's personality. You know, we change around that person as well. It depends on how long you've been together, but you should always have a break. And number two, being alone is actually really okay after all. I was terrified of being alone. Really terrified of being alone. I never thought that I would actually be able to do it, being single all this time. But yeah, I've learnt so much about myself. So number three, I've learnt to be a lot more independent instead of walking past something and thinking, I'll do it when I'm with somebody and we'll do it together. I've done it. Well, I've done it to the degree that the best I can, if you know what I mean. So I have done loads, obviously, to my garden, to my house. I really have. I've really done lots and really tried to take hold of it and take back my power. I took back my power. So the next one is my strength. I didn't realise how strong I was. I didn't really realise how strong I was. I knew I was strong, but I never realised how strong I was. And my friends used to say to me, "You're so strong, Nicky." And I'd be like, "Am I?" I'm like in a withering mess, crying my eyes out, and they're telling me I'm strong. But yeah, I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. I know myself. You know, that's what it's all about. Taking that time to learn who you are. So, number five is being proud of yourself. Have you ever been proud of yourself? What a feeling. You have this feeling inside that, oh my God, I've done it. I've done it. It's like, yeah. You know, and you're proud of yourself. And it could be the first time in your life that you are actually proud of yourself. And that's amazing. I love being proud of myself. So number six, it helps me spiritually grow. It really helps me spiritually grow. I learned that I'm an empath. I feel things on an empathic. I've got a lot of empathy for people. I feel people on a core. I actually feel like their pain. I feel their pain. I feel, you know, if somebody's having problems, I can feel the tension. I can feel people. I can read people. I can hear people. You know. Anyway, I'm going off track again. So helping me spiritually grow, I think if I'd have been in a relationship, I wouldn't have had the time to spend on my own and be bored and be like searching things and learning about stuff and having time to write about myself and having times to reflect and ask within, for guidance and, am I on the right path? What should I be doing next? Asking questions to my higher self and hoping to get an answer. You may see signs everywhere for an answer. You may hear a song that may replay over and over again. You might have heard the same song for 3 days in a row, or, obviously not a normal pop song, but you may just hear the same song repeating itself. And this may be a message for you. I'm very aware of messages, I really am, and symbols and signs. We shut our eyes all the time. We don't see these things, and they're right there in front of us, to be honest with you. They are. So I really found myself, number 7, is finding yourself. I really found myself in and learnt what my higher self was as well, and that's really important. So number 8, I find if I'm bored, I have them moments of like epiphany, like, oh my God, wow, really? I never thought about it like that. Or I have a creation, an idea, because I've become very creative. So, I now express myself through my art side of me, like my mum as well. My mum's very much the same. I got that from my mum, and my dad too, because my dad, being a builder, he could create many things, and he did many extensions, and that, that's such a skill. So I have an eye for it. So that's maybe more my purpose. So number 9, I had a really heavy head, a busy head, and I don't know if you must feel this yourself at times when your head is racing and you can't shut it down. So you have to clear your mind and you have to do something about it. Put on some music, put on, something to distract your mind if that's how you're feeling. So number 10, last one, I know what kind of man that I need in my life now. I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. I am spiritually awake. I see things very differently to a lot of people, and a lot of people would look at me like I'm absolutely nuts unless they're awake too. I do feel that I should push it a little bit with being awake spiritually, what it means, and how it is for me now. I think that's important to express that, and I do find that I express myself so much more. I'm finding people coming to me more now as friends instead of me having to go out and look for friends now. I'm very, to the point, straight talking. If I've got something to say, I'm going to just say it and be done with it, and it's done. No grudges. Don't do grudges. Don't do arguing, and don't do fights, and I don't do drama, and I don't like gossip, which is quite rare really for a woman, isn't it? Is it? So anyway, give me some comments, give me some likes, give me some shares, and let's keep this channel going with your help. Thank you for listening. Love, light and peace. And I can't put my hands together because I'm using a selfie stick and it's getting dark out here.